Good morning, everyone. I, Ronak Gupta, welcome you all to the YouTube channel of Gyaannirudra. And today, I'm going to share the story submitted by Miss Gitanjali Thiyagarajan for her participation in Celebrate Life with us at Gyaannirudra. The title of her story is The Contours of Life Amazing, and her story goes like this. So listen to her story in her own voice.
Contours of life. Amazing! Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. As rightly said by Winston Churchill, we should never let success get to our head and never let failure get to the heart. My cousin Pragya inspired me greatly, and I had learned a beautiful art of livelihood from her experience. I had witnessed one such incident in her life. Last year, when Pragya's maternal uncle returned from USA, he gifted her a huge box of her favorite dark chocolates, consisting of at least 500 chocolates. She was elated and stored them safely in the refrigerator. She never used to share them with the fear of losing them. She ate those chocolates with great amount of pride and satisfaction. She used to grab 4 or 5 of them every time and ate them happily. With passing time, the quantity of chocolates got reduced and she turned unhappy each day. Her sadness increased day by day, looking into the chocolate container, and she started eating one in 3 days. And finally, the day arrived when the last chocolate was left in the jar, and she ate it with a heavy heart and said, "Bye bye, chocolates. I'll miss you." A few months later, when she was diagnosed with viral fever accompanied by cold and cough, the doctor prescribed her with a herbal syrup which was extremely bitter and had a pungent odor. The mother was told to give her the medicine 3 times a day after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pragya hated this medicine. Her mother used to make delicious food so that she can give her the bitter medicine too. Pragya loved the food but hated when the turn of the syrup comes. She counted days. She used to look sadly into the bottle every day and was eagerly waiting to see it getting completed. With days passing, the quantity kept reducing in the long bottle. And finally, the day arrived when the mother opened the bottle and the bitter liquid syrup had just few final drops left in it. Pragya's happiness knew no bounds and she jumped with joy. The dark chocolates, which was very much likable, gave happiness initially but gave sadness towards the end, while the bitter syrup, which she hated initially, gave her happiness towards the end. The chocolates gave a great sense of happiness while having it. Meanwhile, the bitter syrup depresses us. The social message which I got from her experience is our life is a combination of such chocolates and bitter syrups. Everyone in the universe is symmetric, including our own body. Therefore, success and failures of our life are symmetric too. Let's imagine if God has planned 50 success and 50 failures in our life. Everyone is destined to face them. Some face it initially and some face it at the later stage of life. Here, in this context, success are like the chocolates and failures are like the bitter liquid syrup. We should be worried when the chocolates are getting over and feel elated while consuming the bitter medicines. If we are failing in our life, our quantity of bitter syrup is reducing. We are left with only few drops. Feel happy for the failures or worries in life, as once it is over, we are left with happiness or success alone. Hence, face the bad times boldly and don't be afraid of losing or failing. The more number of failures, the higher you are left with the occurrence of success. It is our mindset to grab the right attitude. We need to celebrate success while facing it, whereas celebrate failure while it's leaving us. Looking at the current scenario of the killer COVID worldwide, we have lost many lives and health of our near and dear ones. God is testing us by giving a higher dosage of bitter liquid syrup. This time we would also pass. We need to inculcate the right attitude to face the situation by never losing hope. The day is not far when people will have office bags instead of oxygen cylinder on their shoulder. There will be school bags and school vans, not ambulance in the streets. There will be bat and ball instead of carom and ludo in hands. The crowd will be at tea stall, not in medical shops. And we all will hug everyone wholeheartedly. We'll smile again after burying the bitter memories, and we will tell the world bowing down. We are back. Thank you.